Okay guys, welcome to this short little video. In this video we're just going to be formatting a hard drive. In this example I'm going to be using the Seagate Expansion 2TB hard drive that you've probably seen in a couple videos before this one. So yeah, let's get into this video and hopefully it helps you out. Okay, first things first, I'm going to start on the Windows computer as that's where I have the hard drive already plugged in, so you're just going to have to, I will put a little annotation on the screen if you want to skip over just straight onto Mac, but for starters we're just going to start with the Windows. And first I just want to say we are going to be formatting it so it works, so the hard drive will work on both a PC and a Mac, but I'm going to be formatting it mainly for the use of throwing it in a PlayStation. So if you want to know how to do that, keep watching the video and I'll explain this as we go through. So first things first, we're on the Windows computer here. A nice little Dragon Ball Z background. If you don't like Dragon Ball Z, don't know what's wrong with you, but you know what I mean. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go down to File Explorer, or any way that you go onto like My Computer or something, depending on what Windows operating system you're on. I'm going to go down to my Seagate, which I've misspelt, my bad, down here. I'm going to just simply right click it on the Windows, go Format. Here you can see it's already in the NTFS, which is basically strictly for Windows. If I plug this hard drive into my Mac, it would show up, but I wouldn't be able to put anything on it. It'd be read-only, so I could only see what's on it. I think you can open it, but you can't actually drag off or throw anything on the hard drive. So this is why the main reason that we're changing it. I've only got two options. You may have more, but exFAT is probably the best one to change it to. That'll allow it to work on both your Mac and your PC. So what we're going to do, just change that to exFAT. Don't worry about these other settings. I misspelled that real bad. 1 second. Oh my god, caps on. Oh my, I missed all the A's and put them as S's. There we go. Oh, take this away. Seagate, alright, there we go. And just go quick format. Start that. Warning, formatting will erase all the data, so obviously if you have stuff on there that you want to keep, drag it onto your desktop, save that stuff. You don't want to lose it. Just press OK. It should only take a matter of seconds, to be honest, if there's nothing on it, but if there is, it's going to obviously have to delete that. It shouldn't take any massive amount of time anyway. Okay, so now the format's done. You see here it's just popped up with a little notification saying format complete. And if we close this, right click this now, just to make sure, properties, it's now system file is going to be running off exFAT. Basically what this allows, it allows you to drag and drop anything onto your hard drive and take off anything on a PC. You can plug this now straight into a Mac. It will work. You can throw anything on the Mac, take anything off the Mac. The reason you may have a format that you might be able to change it to just basically FAT or FAT34 or 32, one of them, and that will it has its limitations that you can't put any file size that is bigger than 4 gig, any individual file size that is 4 gig, whereas with exFAT you can put anything above 4 gig, anything under 4 gig, so it's a lot more user friendly, I would say. Alright, so now we're going to jump over to the MacBook. Okay guys, so here we are on the Mac. All we're going to do is now just pop in the hard drive. You can see the little drive has popped up there. We're just going to double click on there. If it doesn't pop up on there, you can just go on your Finder and find it there. So we'll do, we'll close this. If you just go on your search bar, or if you know where it is in the utility settings, applications folder, you can just type in disk utility. This should pop up. I made a mistake. I put some annotations on the video anyway. When I did the unboxing for this, showing you how to format it, but I did it on the top one. But basically if you just follow the same steps but just click on the bottom one first, that's all I did, and it doesn't really mess it up a lot, but you can just come back again and do it there. So if you just click on the bottom part of the hard drive, so with the partition of the hard drive there, go on erase and then click on the format exFAT. You don't want to do this one here because this one will, the MS-DOS, or in brackets FAT, will only let individual files of under 4 gig go onto the hard drive, whereas here for the exFAT it will let individual files above 4 gig go on there also. So it's, as I was saying in the first part of the video, it's a lot more user friendly, and obviously I'm doing it for to back up a PlayStation and then to put the backup from this hard drive onto there and then throw this hard drive, clear it out again and throw it straight into the PlayStation. So I've like quadrupled my space on the PlayStation. So if you want to see that video, it should be coming out next. So if you just click format exFAT and then choose the name, here we go, I think I've spelt it right this time, Seagate, yep, lovely. Erase free space. You don't want to click that one. Let's see what it's saying. These options will write over unwanted space. Now let's cancel that. So if you just then go over here and just click erase, this is basically just saying like format. Erasing a partition deletes all the data on it, partitioned, but does not affect the other partitions on the same disk. Okay, so click erase. So it's only a lot quicker than what the Windows computer was, but that was actually changing the operating system that it's going to be working on. So if we just go, we don't want to use it as backup. That's all formatted and done. That's ready to be used now. And you can see if I double click on this, I can throw everything on there. And if I was to plug it back into my Windows computer, I'm not going to show you because it's just going to make the video a lot longer. I would be able to plug that hard drive into my Windows computer and drag all that off now, so it's working on both systems. So anyway guys, if this video helped you in any way, just give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I'll try to get to you any way possible.